Hey girls, so today I'm going to show you a makeup tutorial, and this is just an everyday makeup tutorial that I usually wear for school and just like hang out with friends if I'm not trying to do anything too fancy, and also because I'm quite young, I'm only 15, so I find it a bit inappropriate to go not inappropriate but a bit weird to go so crazy with the eye makeup, so I just keep it very simple and I think it looks very nice. So I haven't got anything on yet because I haven't yet figured out how to edit videos. So I'm just doing this and then I'll show you the very end what it looks like and how to do it. So I'm going to try and zoom in now onto my eyes. I'm trying to see if this is where my eyes are. I think that's where my eye is. So actually I think I'm just going to stay zoomed out for now until I get the hang of this whole technological malarkey. But so first I've got an eyeshadow palette here. This is just by Next, and I assume most countries have Next, but I don't know. And it's just the Next face range. I don't usually use this, but no, I mean I always use this for eyes because the colours, even though it's not a particularly well established makeup brand, it's still I think it's really good, and it's got all the colours that I want. And so I'm going to use these 4 colours, these more neutral ones, and then I'm going to use this black just for the corners. So first start by taking the white and just patting a bit of that onto your brush and just place that on the lid. You can take it up to the brow if you want. I think the main tip of doing eyes is that everything needs to be soft, and you just add less, and if you need more you just add more as you go. I always tap off the excess, so tap off any excess and just place that all the way up very simply. Next we go, so we're trying to take it gradually, more like a gradient effect. So we take a bit of a more creamy beige colour and start with that. And just pat it in using the same brush and pat that all over as well. It's kind of just creating a base for makeup. I've just realised I've just forgot to use primer, but I do have 2 primers. I have a L'Oreal primer, I have a ELF primer, but I forgot to use it. So if you are wearing this for long days or where you're going to be sweating or anything, then make sure that you use a primer, because it just stops creasing and it makes it last longer and stuff. Then next we take this more copper colour, and this won't go all over the eye, this will just go on the lid. Tap off any excess and just place that really softly onto the lid, and the other one softly on the lid. See, now it's still very natural, you're just keeping everything soft and simple. And then next we're taking this more, what's it called actually? This one's snow, beige, copper. This one's called chocolate. This one's called, oh god, I've got all flakes on my palette. So it's taking the chocolate colour, which is this one. And this is a bit, it's not hard, but I mean if you're very new at doing makeup, it's a bit that could confuse you a little bit. So you take it, and this is what needs to be done very lightly. You just place it kind of like in the V shape and kind of dragging it into the crease. You can bring it a bit, so you've got that kind of thing. And then I think that's a bit too natural, so we're just going to put a bit more of focusing in the crease and just dragging it, so it's more time in the crease and just dragging it onto the rest of the lid really. And then doing that with the next one. It's just being dragged into the crease. And then finally we're going to take the, what's this called? Charcoal. And this is just, you can take it, I've got a smaller brush that I usually use with it, but I just find it so easy to just use the same brush for every single step. apart from blending, we're going to blend. And then this one goes in the very, very corner. You can drag it in a little bit, but I just like it to... It looks a bit weird to start with until you start blending. Like that. And next, I think this is the most important step, because I find that if I don't blend, then I just look a bit like a drag queen. Which, no offense, there's nothing wrong with drag queens, but you don't really want your eye makeup looking like that when, well, I don't anyway. So, we just take the blending brush and just blend everything together, not too much, but just softly. Blending everything up and out, so you're left with them. I don't know how well all the colours will come up, but it's just very neutral, but kind of, I don't know, it just adds, makes your eyes pop out a bit more. I sometimes, quite a lot, but only if I feel like it's not going to smudge, I use a liquid eyeliner. I don't like pencil eyeliner just because I've got very small eyes, and I feel like if I put pencil eyeliner on it, then it just like makes them so much smaller, and I don't want that. So I usually just use liquid on the top, which I use the L'Oreal Super Liner. And then I just take, using a thin angle brush, I just take the black and place it on top to make it stay there. And then I'm not going to do this on the camera, but then I curl my eyelashes, and then I use, just dropped it. Ooh. I use Maybelline Falsies mascara, and then for blush, I use either e.l.f. Natural Radiance Blush, and if I want a more intense look, then I use the Dream Mousse blush underneath that. And then lips, I just change that every single day. Blush and everything I kind of keep the same, but lips I definitely change up. Like, I just take whatever and put it on. So yeah, I hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.